Hey guys, so this is Two Worlds 2. I picked this up a couple days ago and I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I'm still in the very beginning stages of the game, so this is only an impressions video, not a review. Um, I haven't really been paying attention to the story, honestly. This is more about the gameplay, which I find to be a lot of fun. And also, to my subscribers, this is kind of the reason why I haven't been doing the Diablo 2 videos in a little bit, because I've been sidetracked a little bit with this game and also with some of the Dragon Quest games I'm playing on the Nintendo DS. But fear not, I will finish our Let's Play Diablo 2 series.
How are you feeling?
Much better now, thank you. Sharing such visions can be rather...
Check out the nipples on this chick. She better be careful, she could put someone's eye out with those things. Man, I just want to grab them with my teeth and... So graphically, I'm very pleased with this game. It's a very pretty game. Some of the models could use a little work. I mean, you can tell it's done by a more independent studio. The animations aren't always the best, but they're certainly serviceable. I mean, they're better than Elder Scrolls Oblivion, that's for sure. I wouldn't say this is a better game than that, though, but who knows? I mean, I could end up liking this more as I go along. I don't really know yet. Now, to be clear, I'm playing the PC version with an Xbox controller, and it works flawlessly, but there was a little bit of problem with the inventory items being way too big in size. Thankfully, they realized this and they included the option in the menu to make the icons smaller, which is what you see here. I'm not going to bother showing what they look like as when they're big because they're just ridiculous. Here's one of the features in the game that I really like. You can take equipment that you get that you're not using or don't really want to sell, and you can break it down to its base materials. And then you can use those base materials to upgrade the stuff you are using, which is pretty sweet because you get a lot of loot in this game and you'll fill up your pack really quickly. On the flip side of that though, I guess, since you do get a lot of loot, you're never really hurting for money. I mean, you are in the very beginning, but if you just run around the island and kill some of the Groms, I think that's what they're called. They're like orc things. They're like stupid orcs, I guess. Wait, aren't all orcs stupid? Anyways, if you kill them, you get a bunch of swords, and you can break those down, or you can sell them. You'll have a lot of gold pretty quickly. As you can see here, the draw distance is pretty impressive. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it does the job, certainly. If you look at the lower right-hand corner, that is your health, magic, and stamina. The health is obviously red, magic blue, stamina yellow. You can run, and that drains your stamina, or if you're swimming fast, it drains your stamina. And I also found it kind of interesting that I noticed when you're going uphill, you actually do go slower. I don't usually see that in games. As you can see here, the game does have a physics engine system in place. I'm not sure if it uses Havoc or not. I didn't really look at the beginning, but it does the job. These are some Groms I killed before I loaded up my save. When you walk up to them and hit A, it just automatically picks up everything from them and puts it in your inventory, which is kind of nice. Another nice feature in this game is that you can swap your equipment layouts instantly just by using the D-pad up, left, and right. So you can equip all your mage stuff, throw some spells at an enemy, and then quickly, before they get to you, switch back to your melee stuff and then beat his ass down with your sword or hammer or whatever. And then there are some more in this cave here. Combat is actually, it can be a little tricky. Sometimes you can get in over your head and you will die. This is the game set on medium. You can put it on easy, I suppose, but that's for pussies. Anyways, yeah, so here I am dying. So clearly this is a game where you want to save quite frequently. I try to do it before every battle. This time I actually did not because I was too busy thinking about what I wanted to record. So yeah, thank you guys. There are occasionally small load times, as seen here. I only recorded this little clip because I just had to show the water, the ocean. I think it's so pretty in this game. I don't know, there's the waves, the way they move and look. It just looks phenomenal. And if you look close enough, you can actually even see like little fish and shit in the water. So yeah, just a little nice, pretty interlude. So this is a lock-picking minigame. What you do is you access the lock and then hit A button, and the pick will move clockwise. Now you want to pull the trigger when it gets to the first little like hole, I guess you would call it, and then it'll move the rotational thing around, and you want to click the trigger again when you get to the tumbler hole, and then that opens it. So far I've only seen primitive locks, and they've only had one, but I imagine as you get further they'll have multiple holes that you have to align. Here I am fighting again. This time I am not going to die. I just want to talk about the blocking system. You pull the left trigger to block, and it can kind of be a little funky sometimes because like you'll be blocking and then push back to like slowly move back, and half the time it works, but sometimes you'll actually just completely spin around and face the opposite direction, giving the enemy free reign to kill your ass from behind, and yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I definitely am liking this game, and I recommend it. And that's my impressions video for Two Worlds 2. Thanks for watching. And damn, those nipples! I can't get my head off of those nipples, man. Those things were pointy. Oh, and it's nice that your health regenerates when you sheath your weapon. Just thought I'd throw that in there.